India's Operation Sindoor has been hailed as a decisive military victory by international defense experts. Talking about the operation on various media platforms, renowned international analysts including Tom Cooper and John Spencer have provided detailed assessments of India's performance during this conflict, terming them as India's victory.
International defense experts have hailed Operation Sindoor as India's decisive military victory. John Spencer, a prominent US military veteran and head of urban warfare studies at the Modern War Institute in New York, said that Operation Sindoor was a rare and unambiguous victory. Spencer outlined several key strategic effects that demonstrate India's victory. He observed, a new red line was drawn and enforced. Terror attacks originating from Pakistani soil will now be met with military force, establishing Operation Sindoor as a precedent. Military superiority demonstrated. India showcased the capability to strike any target in Pakistan at will, including terror sites, drone coordination, hubs, and air bases. In contrast, Pakistan was unable to penetrate any defended area inside India. Restored deterrence. By retaliating forcefully but stopping short of full war, India controlled escalation, sent a clear signal of its willingness and ability to respond, thereby restoring deterrence. Asserted strategic independence. India managed the crisis without seeking international mediation, enforcing its doctrine on sovereign term. Austrian aerial warfare analyst and military historian Tom Cooper characterized India's air campaign as a clear-cut victory. Cooper noted that Pakistan's inability to mount a credible response underscored the effectiveness of India's strategy. He said it was the failure of Pakistan's deterrence strategy. Pakistan's reliance on threats of retaliation and nuclear escalation failed because India proceeded to strike back and even escalated in response to Pakistan's actions. He also points out that the fighting ceased because Islamabad initiated contact to sound for a ceasefire after suffering heavy losses. He suggested that Pakistan's decision to halt operations was likely influenced by insufficient stocks of effective ammunition, such as attack UAVs. Member of International Press Association, Jennifer Zeng said that India carried out a series of precise and powerful strikes that destroyed Pakistan's terror camps, air defense systems, and key military bases. Also, the damage piled up in Pakistan's attempts to retaliate were repeatedly foiled. Its leadership grew desperate and turned to the United States and Saudi Arabia, pleading for diplomatic help to prevent a complete military collapse. India didn't win just militarily, it rewrote the rules of engagement. With Operation Sindoor, India has demonstrated that strategic restraint does not mean inaction, and when provoked, it can and will deliver a measured but overwhelming response, a fact that is now being acknowledged by the world. Bureau Report, DD India.